Duffel bag behind the seat. Mara's last words rode beside me. You don't leave, you disappear. Drove past Cooper's Feeding Hardware, past the church on County 9. Stopped for gas outside of Dalton, rain crawling down the sign. Under restrooms buzzing light, I looked older than my years. Same hard jaw my father carried the night he left us standing there. The man in the gas station mirror had my father's tired eyes. Same mouth trained to swallow every word, same hands ready for goodbye. I spent 40 years out running what his leaving did to me. Then I met him in that mirror with the truck keys in my hand. Dad left when I was barely 10. Said he needed time in there. Mama kept the porch light burning until hope wore thin out there. I swore I'd never be that man, never make my children guess. But Jacob Reed and me shutting down Mara slept along beside me. My phone lit up beside the sink, one new message from my boy. Mom said, you're just driving, are you coming home or gone? The man in the gas station mirror had my father's tired eyes. Same mouth trained to swallow every word, same hands ready for goodbye. I spent 40 years out running what his leaving did to me. Then I met him in that mirror with the truck keys in my hand. I bought coffee, turned the truck around, drove home beneath first light. Didn't call big promises, didn't swear I'd make it right. Mary met me on the front steps, said come back, I ain't staying yet. I set the duffel by the doorway, said I know, don't trust me yet. The man in the gas station mirror wasn't him, it was me. One U-turn didn't make me different, it just made me finally see I can't undo the years of distance or make one night set us right. But I came home and kept on staying, one hard morning at a time. The duffel stayed beside the doorway 3 months before she moved it. Some nights I still reach for my keys. Now I say what I used to hide. Daddy wore no handouts on a feast, don't care. Granddad deeded 80 acres, Uncle Ray co-signed the note. Mama paid back taxes twice, church hauled hay through one hard freeze. Drought relief bought diesel, county graded out the lane. Still he told every hired hand, nobody gave us a thing. Pride looked self-made from the porch, with other names kept off the books. No handouts, that was painted on the gate. Every favor lost its name once it kept the farm in place. No handouts, just just other hands beneath the weight. Louis said the auger guard was loose, storm clouds rolling fast. Daddy said run one more load, we'll fix it after that. His sleeve caught at the elbow, the shaft took his right hand. I killed the power, held his shoulder, blood ran through the grain. Daddy called him temporary, laid a time sheet by the Bible, said sign it clock there before noon. That's how family farms survive. No handouts, that was painted on the gate. Every favor lost its name once it kept the farm in place. No handouts, just other hands beneath the weight. I had coated half the crew as vendors, kept the comp premiums low. My initials ran through 3 years' books, I knew how deep it went. Took the payroll, driving false sheet, carried boat down to the state. Investigator asked how long I knew, I said long enough to profit. By fall, judgments hit the acreage. Daddy cut me from the wheel, said you sold your own blood out. I said Louis already paid in his. No handouts, that lie stayed painted on the gate. Granddad's dirt raised signature, Louis paid the highest rate. We called ourselves self-made by erasing who carried the weight. At the settlement, Louis signed with his left hand. Daddy kept the cap on. Dan's here with me. My old man left one August morning, coffee cooling by the sink. Said he needed time to figure what kind of life he meant to live. Granddad did the same before him, different roads, same empty chair. And our family men got restless when the load got hard to bear. So at 28, when trouble found me, bills stacked, high marriage won. I heard that old highway calling like a habit I was born with. But he won't inherit my leaving, won't learn love until life's gone, won't grow up believing hard times mean a man should move along. I can't change the man behind me, but I can change what happens next. He won't inherit my leaving, that ends here with me. Had one duffel in the pickup, engine running after dark. My boy stood barefoot in the doorway, holding that red plastic car. Didn't cry or ask a question, just kept looking where I sat. And I saw myself at 7, watching my own father's back. Killed the engine, grabbed that duffel, carried every damn thing. Told my wife I don't know how yet, but I won't disappear on you again. He won't inherit my leaving, won't learn love until life's gone, won't grow up believing hard times mean a man should move along. I can't change the men behind me, but I can change what happens next. He won't inherit my boys came back and me in Cheddar Town. Thursday nights in that small office, saw truths neither one could hide. Some nights I still hear that highway when the walls feel close on me. But a man ain't proved by leaving, he's proved by who he stays to be. He won't inherit my leaving, won't mistake goodbye for strength, won't spend half his life still wondering why his father couldn't stay. I may never hand him riches, but I can hand him something true. He won't inherit my leaving, he'll know I followed through. That red toy car's in the drawer now, my boy's nearly 17. He remembers me coming home tired, not the night I almost left. Your man count the days. Yeah. Pawn sign buzz beside the highway, open burning red. Friday rain walked through my door, wearing something from the dead. Class ring, service medals, grandma's silver cross. 30 days to buy them back, one more charge each week. I knew who needed insulin, who had court by Monday. Never forced a soul inside, just learned what a bad week would sell. Poor man's gold ain't worth what it weighs. Last thing in the house that can buy another day. Rich men count the ounces, poor men count the days. Came in near closing, ring wrapped in a grocery receipt. Said, don't brother me, use the scale, pay me like a stranger. Inside red steel lust, 74. Mama kept it when daddy left. I laid $2.60 on the glass, stamped 30 days in red. May said I may need one more week. I said rules don't bend for blood. She took the cash and pawn ticket, left mama beneath my lamp. Poor man's gold ain't worth what it weighs. Last thing in the house that can buy another day. Rich men count the ounces, poor men count the days. Yeah. Day 31, I pulled the forfeits from the drawer beneath the till. Mama's ring sat in my palm, I could've held it still. Refiner pay by weight on Thursdays, no names, no dates, no past. I dropped it with 40 wedding bands and signed the lot for cash. May came Friday before opening, laid every fee down flat. I said, went out yesterday. She said, that's what you sell, not gold. Poor man's gold ain't worth what it weighs. Mama wore it 40 years, I sold it for one late day. Rich men count the ounces, poor men count the days. I make my living on the ones they couldn't afford to save. Next morning, I turned the open sign on. Maze ticket, stay beneath the till. The rain was gone, the business wasn't. Yeah. Third DUI on Route 11, 30 nights and 90 days. June paid half the impound balance. I sold my nail guns for the rest. She take meetings to the icebox, kept her breath Eliza by the door. Said you sleep out on the sofa till I know what sober's for. Every black X on the calendar, bought back keys to check our bed. She thought whiskey made me heartless. I let her think the bottle did. She loved me sober, kept my key beside the stove. Thought the bottle was the bastard, thought the man was worth a hope. I stayed dry enough to show her the whiskey wasn't all. I found work with Mercer Roofing, 6 months clean and showing up. Met a woman at the supply house, started adding stops to runs. No bar tabs, no blackout mornings, no bottle in the room. Just a key card every Tuesday, and all I could remember. June found the folded receipt in the pocket of my jeans. Asked me once, were you drinking? I said no. She looked at me. She loved me sober, kept my key beside the stove. Thought the bottle was the bastard, thought the man was worth the hope. I stayed dry enough to show her the whiskey wasn't all. She laid the receipt between us, said I blamed 12 years on booze, like it poured itself inside you, like it chose the things you do. I reached for every old excuse, she pushed them back untouched. Said you remembered every promise, that's what makes this worse than drunk. She packed one bag before noon, turned our wedding picture down. I stood sober in the doorway, watched the taillights leave the town. She loved me sober, till sober told the truth. No blackout left to hide in, no bottle left to accuse. I remembered every promise, every room and every name. She loved me sober, so the whiskey lost the blame. My 1-year coin sits by the sink, her key is gone from the bowl. I still pass every breath test, nobody comes home. Blue lights at Cedar crossing, tail lamp out, tags overdue. Ren asleep behind her booster. Mara whispered, don't you move. Trooper opened Ren's pink backpack, found blue pills beside her crayons. Mara said, tell them they yours, like I'd done for years before. I said, those belong to Mara. I drove Friday routes back then, set both hands upon the dashboard while Ren slipped through red and blue. Cold blood, warm heart, she named me both through glass. Cold for saying Mara's name, warm for choosing Ren at last. I called every cover love till her pills lay with the crayons. Met Mara outside a pain clinic. I was 19, she 22. Her Ren was 2 and barely talking. Called me dad before she knew. I drove county lines on Fridays. Mara knew which doctors wrote. We sold half and swallowed half, paid the rent and stayed afloat. When I quit the roads for roofing, I still paid what Mara owed. Every lie I called protection, kept the poison in our home. Cold blood, warm heart, she named me both through glass. Cold for saying Mara's name, warm for choosing Ren at last. I called every cover love till her pills lay with the crayons. I pled guilty to old routes, lost a truck and roofing trade. Mara drew the longest sentence for what rode in Ren's book bag. Ren stayed with my brother till I finished county time. Mara faced me through the prison glass, said you chose that girl, not mine. I said no, I chose you too long. Every dealer, every Friday, till you made her pink backpack run the route that I had quit. Cold blood, warm heart, maybe both were always mine. I still answer Mara's colored calls, still won't carry one more lie. I called every cover love till a child had to carry it. Every Friday, $20. Go on Mara's prison bus. Every morning before Ren leaves, I check her backpack twice. I came in off the West Texas rigs, 3 weeks, late dead April. Kicking my cracked boots by the back door, red mud across the floor. Sarah said the boys quit asking when you're coming home again. I said this work keeps the mortgage paid. She said it don't keep you here. It don't. I laced a new pair, threw my duffel in the truck, left the old ones where I dropped them, like that proved I'd come back. Boots by the back door, dried mud in the seams. I thought leaving something home, men home, still belong to me. But leather ain't a promise, and laces don't hold love. Boots by the back door ain't the same. It's showing up. Sarah called me, said the house goes up next week. If you want the things you left here, come by Sunday after 3. The boys are over at her sister's. Boxes filled the living room. Those old boots stood by the back door, dust thick over dried red mud. I said, you kept them all this time? She said, I had a house to clear. Then looked past me through the screen door. They weren't waiting for you here. Boots by the back door, dried mud in the seams. I thought leaving something home, men home, still belong to me. But leather ain't a promise, and laces don't hold up. Boots by the back door ain't the same as showing up. She said you called it providing, like that settled every score. You came home just long enough to leave us missing you once more. I didn't ask her to forgive me, didn't swear I'd changed out there. Picked those boots up by the heels, felt how heavy empty leather gets. Boots by the back door, dried mud in the seams. They carried me through every hard mile while home slipped out from under me. I kept the mortgage paid on time, still let the distance wear us down. Boots by the back door ain't the same as coming home. They sit beside my rented bed, red mud turned to dust. Some things you leave inside a house ain't yours to come back for. I ran Red Hill Toll, 24 hours, cash a car. Clay called me at 12:17 from behind the Miller farm. Said he'd hit a deer on County 12, front end gone, radiator dry. I found Noah Bell beside his bicycle, still breathing in the ditch. Holland's Market apron on him, phone lighting up with Mom. Clay said one more drunk driving charge and everything I got is gone. I should've called an ambulance, I lowered the tow bar instead. Dirt road alibi, red clay held the truth. I said I found him after midnight, the road knew I'd been through. First tracks took my brother home, second brought me back alone. Dirt road alibi, the road remembers who you chose. Dropped Clay behind Mama's trailer, hit his pickup in my bay. Pulled the glass out of the grill, threw the pieces in the waste. The North phone kept ringing from the floorboard of my rig. I turned around at Jackson Bridge, drove back harder than I left. Called 911 beside him, said I just found this kid. Held his hand until the medics came, never said where I had been. Dirt road alibi, red clay held the truth. I said I found him after midnight, the road knew I'd been through. First tracks took my brother home, chose. Noah died of St. Luke's before his mama reached the room. Rain stopped just before Clay called every time Mark held true. Troopers showed me both directions. My rear dude was cutting the clay. First pass pulling extra weight. Second riding high and straight. Then he played the call time record, 32 minutes before mine. Asked how long I left that boy there. I said long enough to let him die. Clay went down for hitting Noah. I went down for leaving him. Dirt road alibi. Red Clay told us straight. I said I found him after midnight, 32 minutes late. First tracks took my brother home. Second brought me back alone. I chose my blood above that boy. The road remembers who you chose. White cross by the Miller fence, back reflector catching light. I slow down every time I pass. I don't stop. I already left him twice. Russ ran 3 counties from the back room of his bar. On the tow yard, half the bondsmen in the sheriff's campaign car. I was 22 when it cleared with my dead father old. By 30 I was kicking doors for every name he wrote. I broke good men for bad money, called obedience, respect. Every favor built his kingdom. Every favor came with death. No crown, no chains. I won't sit in Rusk's old chair. That seat was bought with borrowed fear. From men too broke to walk away. Put the iron on my wrist. First time I ain't wearing his chain. Yeah, Russ laid down above the tavern, black spit on the tile. Said keys are in the desk, this whole town is yours now. Robs, judges, trucks and ledges, every badge already paid. Sit down before some hungry bastard takes everything he made. I looked at that empty chair, saw every door I'd kicked through. He called that chair my freedom. I saw every man it on. No crown, no chains. I won't sit in Rusk's old chair. That seat was bought with borrowed fear. From men too broke to walk away. Put that iron on my wrist. First time I ain't wearing his chain. I copied every ledger, every payoff plate and date. Wrote my name above the first one. Sent the whole stack to the state. One copy hit the morning press before the sheriff reached the gate. He found me at the courthouse with the keys beside my boots. Said, you know this ain't half the county. I said, start with me. I didn't ask for mercy. I walked myself inside. No crown, no chains. Let the whole town read the names. I wasn't clean, I was the hand that kept this kingdom paid. They locked iron on my wrist. First time I wasn't on his chain. No crown, no chains. minutes back, deputy said, "You could've owned this town." I said, "That's what was wrong with it." Found Dad's old '79 Ford behind a fence outside Ardmore. Primer showing through the blue paint, Johnson grass around the doors. Then matched the faded title Mama kept in her seated chest. Same crease above the left rear fender, same burn mark in the bench. He sold it when the mill shut down, paid Mama's bills and saved the house. I was 19, caught him beating, packed my tools and headed south. Rust don't mean ruin, not every scar means done. Still can sit through 20 winters, still remember how to run, but no wrench backs out hard words. No socket fits regret. Rust don't mean ruin if there's something worth fixing yet. 3 months chasing rotten wiring, freed the pistons, patched the floor, sent Dad one picture of it. No apology, nothing more. He pulled in that next Saturday, walked around it twice in rain. Said that truck covered Mama's surgery, kept the bank off us till spring. I said, "I thought you just gave up." He said, "You never asked me why." Then leaned beneath the open hood, said, "Timing's off, hand me that light." Rust don't mean ruin, not every scar means done. Still can sit through 20 winters, still remember how to run, but no wrench backs out hard words. No socket fits regret. Rust don't mean ruin if there's something worth fixing yet. We work beneath the yard light, moss circling above the drive. He held the timing light steady, high eased the distributor right. When the old Ford coughed and coughed, neither one of us looked up. He laid both hands across the fender, I set mine beside his. Rust don't mean ruin, some scars still hold the frame. We got that old Ford running, still had harder things to say. We never called it forgiveness, never said the hurt was gone. Rust don't mean ruin, it means there's something to work on. We left the primer showing, never painted over blue. Dad said, "Let the old marks stay." I said, "Yeah, we'll leave ours too." When the concrete plant cut my shift, I told Rachel I'd found nights, left the 3 and work stained coveralls spend my evenings outside. Curtis found me at McKenna's, third drink waiting by my hand. I said, tell her we worked overtime, she'll believe you if you can. He took my keys from off the counter, said I'll get you home tonight. I'll stand with you through what comes next, but I won't help you make wrong right. He stayed but he didn't lie, didn't cover what I'd done, didn't hand me one more alibi or hide me from anyone. Said I won't leave you there drowning, but I won't help you sink there too. He stayed but he didn't lie. That's how I knew his word was true. Rachel met us on the front steps, saw my work clothes smelled the bar. Asked how long I'd been pretending, I looked down into the yard. Curtis could have softened something, called it one bad week or two. Instead he said, you need to tell her I'll be right here when you do. So I told her of the layoff, every borrowed dime and drink. She said, you can't stay here tonight, not till your words and actions meet. He stayed but he didn't lie, didn't cover what I'd done, didn't hand me one more alibi or hide me from anyone. Said I won't leave you there drowning, but I won't help you sink there too. He stayed but he didn't lie. That's how I knew his word was true. 3 weeks above his garage, I hauled stone and made my calls. He drove me to the union office, then made me walk inside alone. When I asked him for a 20, wouldn't look him in the eye. He said no, but supper's at 6, and Earl needs hands at 5. He stayed but he didn't lie, when the truth calls both of us, made me face what I had broken without treating me as lost. Rachel still don't trust me fully, that ain't his or hers to fix. He stayed but he didn't lie, and taught me what staying is. Curtis never called me blameless, never called me past repair. He told the truth and left a light on in the room above the stairs. Sheriff's sale sign in the front yard, porch sagged in the weeds. Mama's hiding marks by the pantry, still cut into the vein. 2 droughts killed the cattle, her cancer took the cash. Bad luck got daddy halfway, cards and pride took the rest. He forged my name on a second note while I laid pipe out west. By the time the bank found me, plywood covered every pane. The house my father lost, bad luck took half, he gambled the rest. I won't make a saint of him, I won't curse him past his death. Keep the beams and still hold weight, cut the right and leave the rest. Yeah, county open bidding at 42 I sold my rig and truck. June brought 10 years of savings. Said this ain't for daddy. We slept on tarps in the front room. Pulled black mold from the studs. Found a carbon copy of that note, my name written in his hand underneath. I went it back, no apology, no plan. Used his hammer on the soundwood. Hauled the rotten boards out back. The house my father lost, bad luck took half, he gambled the rest. I won't make a saint of him, I won't curse him past his death. Keep the beams that still hold weight. Cut the rot and leave the rest. Yeah. Inspector came in October, tapped the seal and signed the square. At the county clerk that afternoon, I put June beside my name. Her boys found the pantry markings, added theirs beneath our lines. June held daddy's framed old picture, asked me where it ought to hang. I put it in the hall closet, set his hammer by the saw. Some things stay inside a family, that don't mean they run the house. The house my father lost, bad luck took half, he gambled the rest. We won't make a saint of him, we won't curse him past his death. Kept the marks the steel men home, kept the house, not the debt. First hard rain that fall hit the new tent all night. Nobody woke to move a bucket. Lead call from the Red Dog, 140 in the rain. Said bring the Ford and come along. Don't ask me on the phone. Blood across his right shirt cuff, bar towel around his hand. Pistol tucked beneath his jacket, said a man pulled steel. I had to. At Miller Road I asked, where's the knife? He said, must have dropped back there by the old grain scale. He changed it, said he only reached and laughed. One more mile of wrong, one more chance I let go. McCray Station lit the rain, I drove past it slow. Every mile I drove for blood, put his killing in my name. That Benton Bridger told me the man was sitting when he fired. 800 from a card game, said he wouldn't pay a dime. McCray Station glowed ahead, blue shield above the door. Lee said blood don't leave blood stranded. I drove 1 mile more, burned a shirt below the levee, threw the pistol past the rail. By the time we crossed the county line, his killing wore my hand. One more mile wrong, one more chance I let go. McCray Station lit the rain, I drove past it slow. Every mile I drove for blood, put his killing in my name. Yeah. hindsight 12 years later, needle lying by his bed. Town caught him wild but loyal, put an angel on a stone. I kept quiet 7 more, till that dead man's daughter raised a white cross near the Red Dog turn with his full name and date. Then I drove to McRae station, drew the route and told it all. They booked me before sunrise. Lee was 7 years beyond the law. 1 more mile wrong, 19 years before I stopped. Lee pulled the trigger once that night. I carried what he did. I waited till he couldn't answer. That's another truth I own. I quit calling him my brother sin, put my name beside his own. Road crew pulled milepost 19 when they widened Benton Road. The number's gone, the turn is not. He was 3 when I met his mama. Cowlick boots on the wrong feet. Called me mister through that summer and fell asleep against my knee. I learned lunch bag, Little League, how to cool a midnight fever. Taught him how to hold a wrench. He taught me how to be needed. His father mailed a car some birthdays, $20 sign, love dad. I never hid one from the boy or told him what to feel about that. That boy ain't mine, he's my son. There's a difference in those words. Mine is something you can claim. Dad is something you must earn. I never gave him my blood, he gave me a father's name. That boy ain't mine, he's my son. We built that bond day after day. His father came for graduation, first time since the boy was 10. New boots, clean shirt, nervous hands, trying hard to step back in. Caught me by the gymnasium doors, said a boy should know his blood. I said Cole knows where he came from. What comes next is up to him. Cole walked out beneath the floodlights, diploma tucked beneath one arm. Shook his father's hand, then hugged me. Said, Dad, you ready to head home? That boy ain't mine, he's my son. There's a difference in those words. Mine is something you can claim. Dad is something you must earn. I never gave him my blood, he gave me a father's name. That boy ain't mine, he's my son. We built that bond day after day. Years later in my garage, Cole held his newborn to his chest. Said, what if I ain't built for this? I said, none of us are yet. Short tie stay when it gets. Said, what if I ain't built for this? I said, none of us are yet. Short tie stay when it gets hard, only when you get things wrong. He looked down at the sleeping boy, said, That's how you became my dad. That boy ain't mine, he's my son. Never was a thing to own. He's the man who still calls me dad. Now brings his own boy home. I never gave him my blood. We built what blood can't build alone. That boy ain't mine, he's my son. That's the proudest name I know. His old boots sit in my garage beside one smaller pair. Blood may start a family, showing up is what keeps it there. Daddy left us 2 repair bays and a tax lien on the roof. Danny brought in stripped out pickups. I made paperwork look true. Rode salvage on hot engines, took my cut on Friday nights. Caught it keeping Daddy shop and our family name alive. Then he rolled one in too fresh. I said, not another one. Then he laughed, you ain't clean enough to tell me when we're done. Blood don't make you family. Blood just tells where you began. Same last name can leave you cuffed. A hired hand can take the stain. Family ain't who shares your blood, it's who shares the weight when it lands. Ray came through before daylight, then plates beneath my bench. Then he stood outside the tape, said he'd warned them I was Ben. Mac walked in the county lockup with a camera card and cash. Footage showed Danny planting plates after paying Mac to trash it. DA said, this puts you in it. Mac said, then spell my name right. He put his own wrist on the table to pull mine out of the lie. Blood don't make you family. Blood just tells where you began. Same last name can leave you cuffed. A hired hand can take the stand. Family ain't who shares your blood, it's who shares the weight when it lands. Hey, they dropped the planted charges. I pled guilty on the books. Max served 90 county days for the 500 that he took. Danny came by after midnight, state warrants on his name. Said hide me in the back bay, we're the only blood we've got. I slid a lawyer's number over, said your kids can eat with mine, but you don't get my back door. One more lie in my name. Blood don't make you family. Blood just tells where you began. Danny used our name for cover. Mac put his name on the stand. Family ain't who hides your worst, it's who won't help you do it again. Daddy's name stayed on the sign. Mac got the key to Bay 2. Danny got a lawyer's number. No back door to walk through. pipe from West Odessa, clear across to Tennessee. 5 grand and tools behind the cab, 2 clean shirts behind the seat. Kate was 6 when I first left her. Said 1 season then I'm through. 1 season turned to 30, every shutdown led somewhere new. Motel, Bibles, truck stop, coffee, pay stubs folded in the dash. I called every mile of living, never counted what it cost. I'm a man made of mileage, motel keys and diesel smoke. Every line across my face marks another road I chose. I wore leaving like a virtue till the road wore my hands down. Even a man made of mileage needs somewhere to turn around. My right hand quit holding steady, couldn't run a clean straight beat. Company doctor signed the paper, said no more pipeline work for me. Kate drove down from Tulsa, found me clearing out Route 9. Saw the crayon picture she had drawn me, still taped inside my toolbox lid. She said Luke turns 12 this Sunday, still asks what kind of truck you drive. I said I mailed him boots last Christmas. She said that ain't being in his life. I'm a man made of mileage, motel keys and diesel smoke. Every line across my face marks another road I chose. I wore leaving like a virtue till the road wore my hands down. Even a man made of mileage needs somewhere to turn around. She took the wheel toward Tulsa. I watched mile markers slide. First time in 30 years of leaving, I let someone else decide. She turned off beside the ball field. Luke stood waiting by the fence. Said, Mama says your grandpa. Kate said 1 game won't fix 30 years. I said, I know what time's the next. I'm a man made of mileage, and the miles don't make me wise. They're the calls I never answered, and the years behind her eyes. I wore the road like armor till it wore me to the bone. Even a man made of mileage has to earn his way back home. Kate kept the keys in her pocket. Luke's game ran past sundown. For once I stayed till the field lights died, never asked what road came next. I ran grading jobs in Polk County, driveways, ponds, and building pads. Tyler lost his mill job in November, child support 3 months back. Started stripping copper from the plant that laid him off. Called me at 1:20, said, Dad, bring the flatbed now. I found car behind the loading dock, blood running past his ear. Tyler held a pride bar shaking, said, I only hit him once. Red clay evidence ground into my boots. I wash away the choice. Red clay evidence still knows which one I drove home. Car was breathing, trying to answer. Phone lit beside his hand. Tyler said, one more charge, I'm finished. I said nothing, dropped the ramp. Loaded 6 coils in my boy. Left car beneath the security light at the red clay cut beyond Route 6. Buried copper before daylight. Called 911 from Jackson's Market. Said a man was down at the mill. Hung up when she asked my name. Drove home and washed the truck. Red clay evidence ground into my boots. I buried what my boy had stolen, left a breathing man behind. I washed the truck before daylight. Couldn't wash away the choice. Red clay evidence still knows which one I drove home. Car a little bit lost his right side. Couldn't speak above breath. Tyler held out 3 more mornings and showed him where we dug. Detective set my boots between us. Red clay dried along the seams. Asked who struck the watchman. I said, my boy did. Then they asked, who heard him breathing? I said I did. Who drove away and left him there? I said, that part was mine. Red clay evidence dry beneath my boots. It showed him where I hid the copper. Not the worst thing I had done. Tyler swung that bar in panic. I heard Carl breathe and chose my blood. Red clay evidence still knows which one I drove home. Carl's daughter runs the mill gate, checks each flatbed passing through. Rain turns Route 6 red each spring. I take another road. It was Caleb's eyes on mine. Yeah. Yeah. Mason and me framed houses 6 days a week in summer heat. Friday chicks at 4:30. Red dog stools by 5:15. He tossed me his Chevy keys. Said one beer, then take me home. Caleb's got a game at 9. 1 beer turned into 4. County Road 9 was slick with rain. A deer broke from the trees. Passenger side caught a sycamore. I woke up, Mason didn't. Ashes in the glove box by the title and work gloves. 5 years and next Sunday. 5 years scared of what I'd done. It wasn't Dry Creek I was dodging. It was Caleb's eyes on mine. Mason's mama brought the small tent after service at New Hope. Said take him down to Dry Creek, where you boys first learn to flow. Caleb stood in Mason's old boots, 7 years old, laces loose. I said I'll take him there this Sunday, like I still told people truth. Put the 10 behind the papers, drove it through 5 changing tags. Every time I reached the river turn, I found a reason to drive past. Ashes in the glove box, by the title and work gloves. 5 years, say next Sunday. 5 years scared of what I'd done. It wasn't Dry Creek I was dodging, it was Caleb's eyes on mine. Hey, Caleb came by the tire shop, nearly 13, Mason's high. Said, Grandma told me you were driving. I said, son, she told you right. He asked, did Dad say slow it down? I said, more than once. He looked toward the closed glove box, didn't raise his voice. He said, oh. Said, then quit blaming that deer for what you chose to do. I closed the bay before lunchtime, put the 10 between us two. Ashes from the glove box on the water at Dry Creek. Caleb opened up the lid, I couldn't find a thing to speak. 5 years didn't make me ready, they just made the promise late. His ashes took the current, what I did stayed on the bank. The glove box shut on nothing, Caleb watched the river bend. He never said he forgave me, I never asked him to. Yeah, nothing left to prove. 20 years in VFW basements, stock bonds, shuttered gyms, cash folded in freezer bags, cheap tape biting at my wrists. Crowd knew me as a hammer, my boy knew tail lights and doors. I fought men to hear my name, came home after he quit waiting. Lost a marriage to the weekends, 2 teeth, 3 good knuckles. Kept saying one more payday, like pain was proof I mattered. Nothing left to prove, let them laugh when I leave. I gave strangers all my best years, brought the worst of me home. Nothing left to prove, one more win would cost my son. Yeah, 46, one less cash fight, old stockyard June heat. Kid across from me was 22, quick hands, fresh ink. Third round, his left knee buckled, my right hand found his chin. He hit the boards and tried to rise, my boy yelled, keep him down. I raised one more shot above him, saw my son's fist in the crowd. Same jaw tight, same hungry eyes. I dropped my hands and climbed out. Nothing left to prove, let them laugh when I leave. I gave strangers all my best years, brought the worst of me home. Nothing left to prove, one more win would cost my son. Promoter met me by the truck, said purse is gone, old man. Crowd poured out across the gravel, coward quitter has been. My boy threw my guns at me, said you had in it. I said I know, then why'd you stop? I wiped the blood across my sleeve, said you smiled when he went down. I know that smile, it was mine. Nothing left to prove, let them keep the person name. I left enough men bleeding, I ain't teaching them the same. Nothing left to prove, we walked out through the jeers. I lost the room that fed my anger before we learned to feed on his. At the truck, he set my gloves on the hood, got in empty-handed. I drove nights for Dillard hauling great tank of local ground away. Manifest red boil rings, vapor peeled the shop wall paint. That black gum marked the 19. I back beneath the pines, 3 shut-off notices on my icebox. Dillard double the cash for nights. I knew the church well sat downstream, knew the cattle drank that branch. Signed clean water on the manifest, pulled the valve 4 times that spring. Poor men don't get pardons, we get numbered, then we wait. Dillard bought a softer version, I got every dumping day. He signed the load, I pulled the valve. Money split the sentence, not the blame. Black gum phone behind the churchyard, state trace tire ruts to my rear. Dillard swore I changed the route, said he'd find me had he known. I had envelopes with his initials, 4 false manifests at home, but every sheet bore my signature. None recorded what he said. His lawyers made him negligent. Mine said take the offer 10 he left before the creek ran clear. I learned my daughter through her letters. Poor men don't get pardons, we get numbered, then we wait. Dillard bought a softer version, I got every dumping day. He signed the load, I pulled the valve. Money split the sentence, not the blame. Clemency board asked, were you threatened? I said no, I like to pay. 3 shut-off notices and cowardice ain't the same as being made. That December Dillard's pardon cited jobs and restitution. Paper ran his handshake picture, called him vital to the county. Mine came back on state letterhead, no exception, no merit shown. My daughter mailed it with his clipping, never wrote a word on either one. Poor men don't get pardons, we serve every numbered day. Dillard walked, I called forgiven. I walked out, still to blame. Me signed the load, I pulled the valve. Money split the sentence, not the blame. Black gum carries both our names. Gate money, bought 1 bus to Black gum. Do not drink, still mark the rail. A white tanker crossed the bridge. Dillard environmental, fresh paint.